Is it time to go to bed? Oh, yes. It's time to go to bed with me and Meryl. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. It is late. It is late in the eve. It is 10 p.m. on this fine, fine day. And I recently did a Vogue Beauty Secrets. I did my little morning skincare routine and an everyday makeup look. And today I wanted to do the little Harper's Bazaar, my version of the go to bed with me, and show you my true nighttime skincare routine. So she's Gracie. Makeup is expired. We've got our bedtime tea on the go. This is of the lemon and ginger variety. Nice and calm and soothing in my belly before bed. And I'm gonna show you all the things that I do to take my day off. But like everything. First thing I do when I walk into the bathroom is I take my jewelry off. Okay, headband's on, hair is up and out of the way. The first thing I do is I just start with a cleansing oil and remove my entire face of makeup. I've been using the Caudalie Vino Clean Makeup Removing Cleansing Oil. Look at this. This is literally gonna be my last use. I've gone through this entire thing. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's it. That's all she wrote. Oh, farewell, my sweet friend. You have been so loved. Oh my God, LOL, I forgot to take my rings off. I'm so distracted, look at me. This is when you know it's ready for bed, when I don't take my other rings off. I take the cleansing oil and I just rub it all over my face. And I like to, I apply very gently, but I run this over my mascara and I really focus on removing that. I love me a good double cleanse moment, starting with a cleansing oil, and this just helps to break down all of the makeup that is on your face. I try not to forget like under my ears because I always apply bronzer down here on the neck and just kind of massage that in until I feel like all of the makeup is dissolved. Then I take my face halo. This is key. I use one of these every single night to remove my makeup. It is excellent. I prefer the white ones to the black ones. This is like the pro version. I find these a lot more thick and dense, and I actually really like to use these with my face mask. So I use this for my skincare, removing makeup, that kind of thing, because they're a little bit like thinner and softer. This one's a little bit more dense, and I use it to remove my face masks when I'm doing masks. So that's kind of the use I have for both of these. Rinse it under water. And my process when I take my face halos, I kind of do all of my skin first. I go all around, making sure to get right up into my hairline because I do apply like bronzer and everything right up there. Just getting all of the skin first, removing as much as possible, doing the brows. And then I flip it and I fold the face halo in half and really, really lightly and gently run this across my lashes. And I feel like going from the lid down, like following the length of my lashes, kind of helps to just pull the mascara off, and it feels a little bit more gentle on my eye area. So instead of like holding the face halo and wiping, I fold it to like get full use and access to the little fibers, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's right. It just feels good, okay? It feels right to me. And then it's time for cleanser. I've been using the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. Lovely new bottle. Love the art that they put on here. It's so pretty. And this is the step 2 in my little double cleanse moment. And my face is already damp from the face halo and removing my makeup just a little bit. So I just go in and really scrub in the cleanser and do a nice double cleanse. I focus a lot on my nose and like this area because this is where I get really, really clogged pores. So I like to just take a moment to make sure to rub this in. Get all that gunk out of there. At this point, I actually have a fresh tan on, which means that I am freshly shaven on my face. But if it was a shaving day, I would take this moment to shave my face while the cleanser was on. So I'm gonna rinse this off, give my skin a little pat. And once I've actually rinsed my face with water, sometimes there's a little bit of excess mascara, so I'll just take the face halo and give it a little wipe on my under eye. Okay, next step. I'm a huge fan of masking. I love to mask given any opportunity. I will be masking, multi-masking. I love to use multiple masks. In the last video I did, there were a lot of people being like, oh my God, you're exfoliating so much. How dare you? Don't anyone follow this routine? Listen, do you, baby boo. I'm gonna do me, and I love to multi-mask. But guess what, just for you, I'm actually not doing that today because I am freshly tanned, freshly shaven, freshly exfoliated, and honestly, I don't have any like active breakouts or anything. The skin's feeling good. There's a little, there's a little something there, but I'm just gonna use one mask today, keep it nice and simple. I've been trying out the Masque Vivant by Biologique Recherche. This one, it looks like poo. It smells like a mixture of manure and chocolate. I've been loving this. It's a rebalancing face mask. It just feels good. It feels good. It feels like it's thick honey mixed with chocolate. That's the feeling I get from this. And I'm gonna kind of use this just like a maintenance mask. Just like a, hey, how you doing? Let's just make sure the skin's feeling good. Checking in, see how you're doing. And I'm just rubbing a nice layer of that on. And it feels so nice. Now this is not a thing, but it's something that I just like to do. I love the feeling of it. While I'm masking, I love to take my Caudalie grape water spray, which I just have all over the house anyway. This and the Beauty Elixir spray, they're just everywhere. And I like to give it a little spray over my mask. And I feel like, I'm sure someone's gonna tell me otherwise, this is a feeling. I just like the feeling. I like to always be moist and misted. But as the mask is sitting on your skin, I feel like it just helps to it just feels like it's sinking in. Here's an extra layer, like, yes, get in there. Penetrate my skin. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here, take a glass of my tea. Now, depending on how I'm feeling, sometimes I might go downstairs, sit on the couch, watch some YouTube, might get another round of tea. If I'm like tired and ready for bed, which I'm pretty delirious at this point, like this girl's ready for bed. While I'm masking, I'll brush my teeth and do my teeth moment. So I'm gonna take my toothbrush and I'm gonna take my toothpaste and I'm going to brush my teeth. Don't forget to floss. So the next step is a very crucial part of my journey. I'm currently through Invisalign. This is my 8th tray, guys. 8th tray out of 13. 5 weeks left, just over a month left. I'm so excited. If you aren't aware about Invisalign, it's invisible braces. They're little trays like this, and they're held on by these little grippy molds, my little fangs that they put on your teeth. And here's the problem. I like my teeth to be white. I like to have a glowing smile. And on my lovely little fangs here, the molds were turning yellow and there was kind of nothing I could do about it. And I was like, hello, dentist, can I put a whitening something on it? And she's like, yeah, totally. I thought you wouldn't be able to, but she gave me the go ahead. I bought a little whitening pen, Colgate Optic White, overnight. I bought this in a vlog, and since that vlog, I've been using it at night. I do feel like it's been helping. It's super weird. Sorry, I actually can't talk. I have to talk and then do this. You have to pat your teeth dry. Your teeth have to be dry to apply this, and then you take the little pump and you brush it onto your teeth and then put your trays on and wear it to bed. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that now. You gotta let it sit, her in it. Not a minute, like 10 seconds. So it dries into a little, oh, I can't say it, haste, thickness. It turns thick and goofy. And then the dentist gives you these like little cotton rounds to bite on, so that the trays are like nice and tight on your teeth. That is so ridiculous. How's this for a nighttime routine? The glamour. I realized I probably should have done this last because now I'm gonna have a nice little lisp for you all, but there's the teeth. We're brushed, we're white, we're flossed, and we're getting straight. Okay, now that the mask has been sitting for a bit, I'm gonna take the Pro Face Halo, the black one, and I'm going to remove the mask. I'm just gonna give my face one final little splash to make sure everything's off, and sometimes little black fluffies, little fuzzies get all over my face from that, so I just wanna give it a final rinse. Okay, then my favorite part, truly my favorite part. This is my favorite product ever. SkinCeuticals Resveratrol BE. These are currently included in my Everyday May giveaways, and I just bought myself a refresh of this. Oh, baby. She's so beautiful. I recently just showed you guys me ripping into the bag because it's actually like a little baggie sitting in that bottle. And I cut it open and used absolutely every last drip and morsel of it. It it does give my skin such a difference in feeling. When I wasn't using it, when I used it up, it was like, oh, I just needed it. It makes you feel so much more plump, so much more bright. It's just a layer of, I don't even know how to explain it, but I do feel brighter and better for it. It's expensive. It's $190 Canadian. And I am aware of how absurd that is, absolutely. But when you find a skincare routine that works for you, it's really hard. It's really hard to let go, I must say. She's the one for me. I don't know what to say. Anyway, the other one that kills me. Triple Lipid Restore. This cream. Absolutely stunning. My nails have gotten long, blessed, thank God. Thank God they're growing. This has been an anomaly, truly. But because they're long, I don't like to waste any of the product like that gets under my nails, so I dip my knuckle in and do it like this. I totally, like I have the spatula. I don't know where the spatula went. I was using it, being good for a hot sec, but I have no idea where it went. So until I get a new one, I just dip my knuckle in. This cream is just so thick. It's so beautiful. Just pat it in, and then to finish up on the face, I take my Kypris Beauty Elixir oil, take a few drops of this, and I just press that into my skin around my mouth where I'm super dry, and I kind of just take the excess and dot it around. And I just take the excess oil that's on my hands and I rub it around. I actually keep a body lotion on my bedside table that I will give myself a little layer of. I like to do my feet before I go to bed as well, so tackle the body when I am headed to bed after. So then for the lips, I take my Bite Agave Plus Intensive Lip Mask. I thought it was called the overnight one. The overnight one's in the jar, right? Yeah. Get a good layer of this on my lips. Next up, I do my eye drops. I just love it when people notice my blinking and comment on it. But yes, I've got a blinking issue. I've got very dry eyes, and I have prescription drops for it, y'all. We're working on it. We're trying to get there. But I put my eye drops in the morning and at night. Let them soak in for a hot sec. And these ones like blind me for a second. They like really fill up my eyeball, and it's kind of blurry and milky for a little while. I'll do a final little spritz of my Caudalie grape spray. Absolutely useless to put this on over top of oil, but again, I do it for the feeling, that layer, not for function, you know? And as a final step, actually, I've been keeping my little cuticle oil. This is the Cutie oil in olivine. I love this little packaging. How cute is this little thing? And I've been keeping this next to my little jewelry tray here, so I remember to put the cuticle oil onto my nails, and I feel like this has been helping me so much, because a huge issue with my nails always breaking before was the fact that I would get really awful hangnails. My cuticles were always so dry, I'd get really intense hangnails, and then I'd try and pick them off and I'd end up just like ripping my whole nail off. So I do feel like just being really diligent, like morning and night with my cuticle oil, has really changed the nail growth game for me. That and having gel polish on top obviously keeps them nice and strong, but the cuticle oil, I've never been this consistent with it, and it's been a few months now that I've like actually been consistently doing it. The only annoying thing is that in the morning when you're like going to get dressed and like do your makeup and stuff, I don't like to sit there all oily, so it kind of depends on the time of day, but at night, absolutely, I make sure to put my cuticle oil on. Crucial step. So finally, sorry, I lied to you, it's not the last step. I'm like still blind, I can't see in the mirror. I've got a couple of zits that are just freshly popping out here, so I like to use my Kate Somerville Eradicate on some fresh zits. Truthfully, honestly, sometimes I just use my toothpaste, but look at like how disgusting this is. Like I have used this so much. And I just put that on any little active zits. It was mainly this big bad guy right there, but just put it on a couple, and I find that this doesn't help to cure the zit. I think the best thing that I've found healing your skin the fastest is to just make sure it's like really hydrated. I find that like my beauty oils make the biggest difference when it comes to healing the skin. But if you noticed a whitehead forming, that Eradicate or something like your toothpaste, whatever your preference is, just kind of helps to bring it all to the surface so that you can get the crap out faster. Like if it hasn't come to a head yet, if it's not a full whitehead, I feel like it just helps to draw all the stuff out, and you can pop it and be done with it and let your skin get to its healing moment. You know, that's kind of how I feel like it functions. But anyway, that's it for my skincare, you guys. That's my entire little nighttime skincare routine that I've been doing currently. I know I've shown it a ton in the vlogs, but sometimes it's nice to have a nice little dedicated video for you to refer back to if you wondered what I was using at night to remove my makeup and to prepare myself for bed. So friends, that's it for my little nighttime skincare routine. Thank you for getting unready with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Every product I used will be listed in the description box down below. If you want me to do any other of these fun little like Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, anything like that, any recreations, let me know in the comments down below, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a beautiful day or night wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all very soon for a new Everyday Me video. Bye!